If you want to stop her in her tracks with your cologne, then you have to make it a strong one, and the scent is just mind-blowing. These will do it for you. So if you're new, subscribe if you want more colognes recommendations from a woman's perspective. And now let's go. I'm going to go from my least favorite to my top favorite. So let's start with number 9, and number 9 is this L'Orchestre Parfum Piano Santal. This is a niche fragrance that has an amazing potential of like stopping people and stopping them in their tracks because it is magnetic. Look at this cloud of fragrance. This is raw sandalwood. It's creamy, but it's also animalic, and it's kind of like sexy, but in this animalic way. But the smoothness of this one is just to die for. This will stop her in her tracks. It's unique, it's carnal, it's primal. It is just so sexy. So if you want to be a bit more unique, try something like this. This is a cologne you'll never regret buying, I guarantee you. Look at this, Lalique. This fragrance is to die for. This is a freshie that would stop her in her tracks. Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. It's vetiver, but it's spicy. It's not like just vetiver. It's got more nuance to it. It's light, but it's not like citrusy fresh. This is just so good. Apply loads of it on. That is one of my tips for this cologne in particular, and this will stop her in her tracks for sure. It's unique, it's delicious, it's everything you want in a cologne. Now to another one of my favorites. This one you might be surprised, but it smells so good in the air, and it's so strong. It's 1 Million, the original. I mean, guys, this is a solid fragrance still. When I smell it, I'm like, wow, it's a good just designer cologne. Simple, you can get it at discounters at a great price. I'll link down below my favorites for each country. And this is just spicy cinnamon, strong vanilla. It's like a boost of a fragrance, and it still keeps that masculinity. Super great. Next fragrance that will stop her in her tracks. If you're just walking on the street and you want to really be smelled and you want to get attention from this one woman, fragrance is a great way to do it. And this one, Belle Ambre from JACQUES, is a one that is so strong, and it's like amber on steroids. It's boozy, it's unique, it's a bit chocolatey. Ooh, just talking about it and smelling it, it's so good. It's still one of my favorites from last year. It's just, the quality is mind-blowing. Next up, so we're getting closer and closer to my favorites. It is Penhaligon's Blazing Mr. Sam. This fragrance has got so much going for it. I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowingly good. Like, try and smell it, because this one will blow you away. It is fresh, but it's not. It's like woody. It's so strong, so cozy in like a very strong way. So you will definitely be smelled. This one, I would be running after this guy to know what cologne he was wearing, because I would want my husband to smell like this. This is this sort of a cologne, like dangerous cologne, okay? Next, another one of my favorites for this like super confident, powerful fragrance that just people will be like, who's smelling like this? Because this is amazing. It is Oud for Greatness from Initio. This is a super strong fragrance. Woody, dry, super spicy, masculine, just unique. This fragrance will really turn their heads. Now to my 3 top favorites. Are you ready? Have you subscribed? I'll leave you a little second to subscribe. And now for the 3rd one on this list, it is Sauvage Elixir from Dior. Oh my gosh. It's designer, but man, is it good. It's the best Sauvage. If you haven't tried it, you think you've got the other ones and you're like, yeah, I don't need Elixir. rethink it, okay? Rethink it, because this is the best Sauvage. It's the strongest, the most concentrated, smells like the most amount of cash. Like, it is just so good. This one will definitely turn people's heads on the street. It's just that good. Now for the top two, we've got ARMAF Club de Nuit Intense Eau de Toilette. This one, I would say, yeah, it's a dupe for Creed Aventus, but the price is amazing. I actually prefer it. Like, if you want to turn heads, go for this over Creed Aventus, because this is much stronger. It's got more of this harshness, confidence, like, yeah, I want attention. This will do it for you. And it's extremely crowd pleasing, okay? If you want one cologne to wear to every single occasion, you just, like, this does it all, okay? And it doesn't cost a huge amount of money, so there's no excuse for you not smelling great, you know? This is just very, very good. And number one, this one I would like gallop after. This cologne is like, oh, I smell it and I'm speechless, okay? It makes me smile. It's Oster from Electimuss. I love this. I discovered it through like a sample I bought, and then I was like, I have to get it. Oster, it is dry, woody, super powerful. This is a cologne that you'll be able to smell like 15 hours later after you applied it. It's absolutely incredible, like super masculine, sexy. In the air, it just smells magnificent, let me tell you. So this is a cologne that you should totally get if you want like unique performance, just attention. This is it right here for you. Let me know if you've actually run after somebody or asked somebody about their fragrance. What fragrance was it? What made you go like crazy for it? Leave it down below in the comments. I'll also link all the fragrances down for you in the best prices possible. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.